guy there. He's watching us. We're in his forest and he's wondering, why are you here? Well, let me tell you why we are here. First, welcome to the History Hunter. Welcome to our small adventures with the WW2 time frame. And today we're going to see if we can find a very unique location. It's a flakabteilung or Fliegerabwehrkanon location. And hopefully we'll be able to find the location, which is somewhere up there into the wilderness. So let's go and see if history will share something with us here today. So I was afraid of that. I'm going to show you something really cool here. Look at that ravine. And when we have to stop right over there. There used to be a bridge, and that bridge was supported by that middle column there. 2 columns, and the Germans could actually go straight over there. Oh my God, it looks like we have to go all the way down there and then somehow get up there. I'm not sure how to do this or if we're going to do this, but we're gonna have a little discussion here now, find out how we're gonna do this. Look at that, that is pretty amazing. Just on the surface here, look at that. That actually says 1940. And it's on the top here. It's another one that's not marked. That's the top of it. That's a beer bottle from the German Wehrmacht, marked 1940. And that I recognize, that is also a German item. Wow, just on the surface here. Look at that, one of the communication poles down the hillside. Up there is where we're going. We can't find a way up. We can't find a break to get up there. It's insane, and it's like a mile that way. No way to do it, and 2 miles that way. This is the place that we're going to try to get up there. In the surface here, all the traces of the activity. Look at that, barbed wire all over the place from the location. So there was probably a barbed wire fence system running around in this trench area here. Look at that. Alright. Holy cow, this is tough work. Okay, we came from down there and we think that this might be the only way up, either that or to the left. So we're going to do our best and see if we can do that. Maybe up there, I'm not sure. Very heavy work. Yeah, I think we finally found the place. Look at that, more barbed wire everywhere in the ground there. Huge connectors, like these steel things here, poking up from the ground here. One huge one there, look at that. That is the barbed wire. Look at that. That is rear. Look at that. It's all over the place. So that is the proof of the German activity, putting up their barbed wire fence system through these hoops here, like 1, 2, and 3. And we're going straight up the hill there. There's actually another one. You can see it lays like that. Very cool, very cool. This is exhausting. So all we have to do now is to see if we can get up to the top here, and hopefully we'll find the flak location. And then we're coming to another bridge that was here. Look at that. Maybe that's some of the poles that hold it. Okay, but I thought it was on that hill. I'm 100% sure that there are positions on that hill. So alright, I'm not sure what exactly we're going to do right now, but where's the road up if you go that way? I can't see it. Straightforward. There's some kind of concrete thing there. Can you see it? Mm-hmm. What is that? Alright, so do we have to go this way then?
Yeah.
Oh crap. Alright. Oh, we're both knackered. So the bridge actually came up from here. Very steep angle onto this plateau. Massive problem coming up right now, but during those days they just promenade up a small little bridge. Right there, one of the barracks that was here. The foundation is still there, and there's something very special on the top there that we're gonna have a look on. And we're gonna start on the bottom here first and see what that is. Another view from one of the flak towers or flak bunkers, whatever you call it, flak placements. Look at that. That's a cable trench. Cable trench that took all the communication system around here. Wow, there's a beautiful one up there. Let's go and have a look at this one. Probably a 3.7, maybe 20 millimeter. And look at this. Look at how all the communication trenches are running along here. From this spot here, probably cables and wiring running all the way down here to the next flak position, which are there. Ah, this is so cool. Look at that. There's a tree growing up where the cannon used to be. And they have some beautiful trench work here. See that? I used the local rocks, put it together with concrete, see if I can make this step. Yep. Look at that entrance there. Pretty nice. And if you go down here, we can probably see how it looked on this side. Yeah, you can see a defensive ring wall there and taking cover of all the area down here. I can see a lot of constructions down here, so I'm gonna go and have a look at those as well. And that thing could be that they protected something special. Maybe there was a radar thing there, I'm not sure. There's a small hole in the ground. That was normally where they put a lot of huge wooden planks in, and they put up camouflage canvas all over the hillside here. Everywhere you can see some very special details, and I'm gonna show you one here. That's a cable trench that is artificially made in the terrain, and I think this is so cool. This is very rare to see, actually. Look at that. There's a cable trench coming down here, and instead of going into the ground and chisel out tons of stuff, they actually just thought about, well, let's just make a trench artificial by concrete and rocks, and then we can carry all the communication and power supply lines all over the terrain. And that is actually not very often that you can see. See that? It's coming from this location here. There's a bunker, and it's running down here, takes a turn, goes up the hill to the next one. That's pretty ingenious. And of course you have the typical holes where you put the camouflage canvas poles in and stretch the camouflage over it. So there's one there. If I'm not mistaken, this one is another one. Yeah, I think it is. It's basically, you just stuffed in a lot of wood and then you put up a huge pole, because it's again, it's difficult to go into the ground. You have to chisel up a lot of rock. So if you make this, you can make support for a pole and raise it up and put the canvas on top. Let's head up here. There's a massive flak arrangement, and I have to say, I've never seen so much flak positions for a very, very long time. You can see here, look at the view they had. The light is actually starting to come down, so definitely have to hurry up here. Probably ammo in there, ammo in that one, ammo in that one, and ammo in that one. So basically this is where the gun mount was, and the crew would come in and out here and rush around and do their duty. Another flak position, as I said, Fliegerabwehrkanon was used to protect the cannon positions further down here, the huge cannons. So it was a battery with several positions around the perimeter of the camp or base. And this is, you can see actually the cable trench coming down here. And this is where they put the gun mount itself. You can see the threaded bars coming up there. That's where it was attached. And the same here, ammo storage here and here, and where my daughter is walking, and even one here. And this is the view. Amazing view. Heading back to the ravine, and there's another small surprise. The barrack foundation here, close to the hillside. Also, probably where you stepped into the barrack and totally torn down. There's the ravine, there's the water. We're not going this way, that's for sure. Look at the brickworks there, that's from the barrack itself. And I saw something up here, let's have a look at that, see what that is. That's a freshwater tank. Main purpose is to store fresh water on the hillside because they didn't have that easily available. So it's just laying here in the forest ground. That was one blast of a trip. Just have to say thanks a lot for watching, commenting. That hill had a lot of small secrets that I shared with you. I hope you enjoyed it. We will definitely be back. This is an amazing spot. Until next time, thanks for watching, subscribing, and we'll see you later.